If someone tells you 10 years ago that this restaurant is so genius, you would be laughing at their face. This brand that started as a hot dog cart in Madison Square Park has grown into a global burger empire without using the typical fast food playbook. And the best part, this was all planned. You see, up until a few years ago, Shake Shack was just a regional hit, mostly known to New Yorkers. But this happened. Shake Shack started expanding worldwide and racking up serious brand loyalty. What makes it even more interesting is that their rise was not powered by dollar menus or celebrity endorsements. And instead, they did something much smarter. They positioned themselves as fine casual. Not a fast food, not a luxury restaurant, but something right in the middle. What could Shake Shack have possibly discovered about modern food culture that helped them grow and still charge over $8 for a burger? Well, I decided to dig deep into Shake Shack's strategy, and it should not be a surprise to you that this brand is much smarter than it looks. So how did Shake Shack become one of the only burger chains where people will happily wait in line to pay double the price of McDonald's? That brings us to step 1. Shake Shack became the master of lifestyle brand positioning. We all know good food matters, but instead of chasing speed or pricing, Shake Shack elevated expectations. They realized something most fast food chains completely miss. People do not mind paying more if they believe that they're getting much better quality, better sourcing, and more importantly, better story. It starts with their ingredients. Shake Shack made quality their non-negotiable. Every detail is meant to make you feel that this is not just food, it's a better kind of burger. But here's where it gets even smarter. They did not just upgrade their ingredients, they started creating buzzworthy limited edition menu items like mushroom burgers for vegetarians, collab with international chefs, and cherry blossom shakes in Japan. These drops make the menu feel fresh, local, and chef-inspired. But here's the real genius. What they did is a next-level move. We all know that mobile apps and social media matter, but how can you create a really cool experience that generates millions of dollars every single year? And instead of treating digital as an add-on, Shake Shack treated it like a core experience. They realized something that most legacy brands still don't get. Modern customers do not just want burgers. They want convenient content and a reason to come back. And this strategy led to one of the most digitally advanced rollout in the entire fast food industry. By 2021, almost half of their total sales came from digital. Not because they forced people into the app, but because the app actually worked. It's a fast, intuitive, and lets people customize order exactly the way they want it. And no need to wait in line. They did all that while showing mouth-watering videos and images of their food. And in my opinion, that's the real reason Shake Shack became one of the most talked about burger brands online. So how did Shake Shack expand all around the world without ever feeling like a generic global chain? That brings us to step number 3. Shake Shack became the master of localized brand experience. We all know fast food brands love scale, but how do you grow without losing the neighborhood cafe feel that people like to connect with? And instead of rolling out cookie cutter locations, Shake Shack chose completely different path. They realized something most big brands forget. People do not want to buy from a chain. They want a local favorite that feels like it knows them. And this strategy led to one of the most thoughtful and community integrated expansion in the industry. And in my opinion, that's the real reason Shake Shack became a global brand and still feels personal. I think there's one big thing that we can be certain of, that Shake Shack's rise was not just an accident. This brand executed a perfect strategy across 3 dimensions. They did not just sell burgers, they redefined what burgers brand could be. Apply these strategies to your fast food business, and I hope to see your business as big as Shake Shack. Subscribe below if you want more restaurant strategies breakdown like this, and I'll see you in the next video.